Welcome, Pisces. This is going to be your reading for the month of July. Oh, look at this partnership card just coming right out off the bat. And they're out the gate. I just started shuffling, so beautiful combination here. You are definitely, okay, all right. Look at that. We got these beautiful cards just came straight out for you. So beautiful partnership. Teamwork will give you a better result. Working with others also just helps you here. So find trustworthy people to partner with. Build up a talented support team. So in this partnership too, so this can also talk about, of course, our family and friends. And look at all these unicorns. They're all just lined up. So there could be, you know, you have someone significant. There could be others around you as well. But this is also saying too with the partnership, of course, in your connection or just even in your business environment, whatever it is you're doing, because it's talking about a support team. So in everything you do, you have to have a team, right? You got your advisors, your family, your friends, even just your spirit guides, right? Like just that, giving that beautiful energy. You got rebirth here too. So we're blooming with that baby unicorn coming out of this rose here. So there's all these unfolding kind of energy. So reinvent yourself, give life to your dreams, and create a new reality. So that's why you need trustworthy people, so that you can actually bring this into fruition, so that this can actually become, right? We're growing this. And you know what's interesting, because here we have, look at this baby unicorn. It's like I just called it, I'm sorry, previous conversation if you're not catching the context, but we have innocence. So take time to play, nurture your inner child, and live with a childlike sense of wonder. So there is this element here too, whether it is a child or it's also just that childlike energy where you are innocent, like, ooh, what's that? Ooh, what's that? And spending time outdoors with this beautiful night sky here with the stars, with the little flowers here too. There's a lot of daisies, could be significant. It is just really truly embracing that beauty and just like enjoying those fine things. Like, see how it's just this peaceful nature view, right? Being outside, seeing what is around, and it's just such a lovely, I mean, full moon energy here too. So finding the right partnership is also going to help you unfold who you are. And when you're around trustworthy people, you trust that you can be yourself. You know that you can be who you are. And I just saw something earlier, like the weirder you are and the people that don't like it will run away, you know, like, and the people who stay will love you. And so why not be yourself? And if they can't stand you, then you can't stand with them either. So I'm not saying, you know, like, it's just, it reveals to you who is around you because they want to be. So partnership here, right? Someone who is running alongside of you, not chasing, not ahead, not behind, next to you. Who are the people that you have next to you? And then enjoy what it is around you with the innocence, okay? Let's see, we have the Five of Swords. So there could be some parts here where you're feeling a little disappointed or things didn't go the way you wanted. Maybe there's some situations, again, this could be from the past, which could be why we're needing to reinvent ourselves. We're kind of going through a part where maybe things have been lost, relationships, maybe some truths weren't spoken, right? So we're talking about trustworthy people. So you could have been dealing with cheating, lying, stealing, or just elements that were that, right? We have a lot of loss here too. So for some of you, it could have caused a lot of loss, loneliness, or these actions left you out in the cold. And we do have, you know, maybe financially too. So there could have been just a lot of stuff that you just felt really challenging cycles, a very difficult period of time. And maybe big part of that too is like it's hard to do things alone. Not that you can't do them alone. A lot of people work best alone, but you do need teamwork in this part of what it is you're doing. And maybe before you were just surrounded by people who weren't trustworthy, or vice versa. Sometimes, you know, we're that person. So it is also that element of balancing this and having this rebirth, reinventing yourself, learning from these mistakes, learning from those lessons, and being able to move forward with the Six of Swords, getting away from whatever that is. Some of you could have also had okay, if you were going through something, you could have kept it a secret and not been honest, that's why you weren't, you know, maybe some of you could have been hiding a truth about your finances, hiding a truth about your mental health, like physical health or financial situation. So I feel like that could have been part of it too, because you couldn't. But now that things are better, you're moving forward into calmer waters. You're moving into a new direction with this boat. You're, you know, there's movement, there's progress, and it's also just maybe for some of you literally moving. With the Justice card here too, things are balancing out. Could be Libra energy. There's a lot of swords here, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius could be significant as well, with Pentacles, Capricorn, Scorpio. I said Scorpio, but it's Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Scorpio coming through there, but it could be transformations and changes, or just a reminder for someone to check out the Scorpio video, because you might be needing to go through that to get into that, and that their reading was about like a superstar, like really kind of like getting into that leadership place. So that's going to be really strong for you. So with the Justice, it is necessary. I mean, some of you could have been removed from situations, or that could be part of it too, like part of the decision that was made in this, if there was some kind of ruling, right? Because we do have the scales. So in order for the scales to balance out, you do have to go somewhere new, and that can also just be the rebirth, right? Like part of the karma is that you get to reinvent yourself. Part of this was leading you to this new place. Have fun, enjoy the wonders. I feel like things are really kind of bringing this new journey. This new place is a gift. King of Cups. So someone could be looking at you. I mean, this person loves you. Look at how he's just like, yeah, that's mine. I mean, he is sitting there holding his wand. But I'm just saying, there is definitely a very strong King of Cups energy, though very loving, adoring. Someone who is my favorite, emotionally stable and available. Someone who sees you and just wants to love you. Like, there are people who see you and lust you, but this person sees you and loves you. And that's sort of where I feel like they see you and they think marriage. They see you and they want to move forward. Some of you could be going through a period of time that you were really lonely, really stagnant, really stuck, didn't see a way out of your situation. But with the Ten of Cups at the bottom, with this person, you see that future, right? You get this vision, right? And Libra energy could be coming through, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, with all these cups, and the Ten of Cups. Oh, under the Ten of Cups with the Lovers. Okay, so Gemini energy. There's a lot of decisions here too. But the Lovers is definitely that beautiful soulmate energy as well. So like, it's like the soul connection. Like, you just have such a beautiful King of Pentacles too. Wow. Okay. I was like, is there more? But okay, we're two messages coming through. So some of you really do have someone, and it doesn't matter if it's masculine energies or feminine energies, because they're the same. Okay, they're both on the same level. So for some of you, it is this beautiful person who is very adoring. This could be the same person. They're very loving, very stable, secure, financially secure, emotionally secure. Like, this is the kind of partner you want. It doesn't matter masculine or feminine. You want someone who is stable on their own, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially. You don't want to babysit someone. You don't want to take on a burden by taking on somebody. And I'm not saying that that's what it is, but in the past, maybe that's how people made you feel. Maybe that's why people left you out. Maybe that's what people, you know, we're using you for that stability, right? Like, whew, we've all learned our mistakes and situations in different ways, but now you have someone that you can actually build with, because you both bring to the table. But this can also be just that person has it all and they want it all with you, which is so beautiful, which is why the Justice card is here too. Now, for those of you in a business partnership, this is like a raise. This is your leaders, right? Like a partnership. So you are meeting somebody, especially with the Lovers card too, that in the Justice here too, this could be contracts. Okay, so there could be some new contracts here too, partnerships, really people who have the same, like the means, right? Like, he's the King of Cups. He has all of this. He's the King of Pentacles. They have all of that. So the resources are uniting, okay? So that's what I really love about this, and that's sort of where it's fun, where before it was hard to do because you were lacking whatever this was. So that scarcity mindset's gone, that lacking energy is gone, not having what it is that you need, and then here's the world. Wow. So everything is coming into view. I feel like with the World card too, it's about travel, it's about awareness, it's also about like unity. Like I said, all the pieces are coming together, the support team. And it's interesting because it's sort of like, and around her we have all these four, we've got Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, and Scorpio, and they're all kind of like the fixed signs, right? So it's sort of like this energy of just everybody kind of like seeing this, right? So for some of you too, you are this person's world, right? Like when you kind of come back out of whatever it is you are, or you come into this new area, like some of you are truly coming into a whole new world. You're leaving where you were, you're moving into this new space. And I feel like you will be sort of needing to be around other people, and that's what's allowing for this beautiful energy, or in this world of work, love, whatever it is, you have these dynamics. Now for some of you too, this could be a power couple. Now it doesn't have to be gender specific, but this person does have leadership qualities, authority qualities, could be business owners, could be people that are really well admired, really well loved, really well respected, someone who is very established. And it is like with like. So I think it's going to be something that's beautiful. And I think like these are the two best kings in my opinion, because they are not, they're in a stable, grounded space and an emotionally secure space. So you don't have that other energy that is a little conflicting in this dynamic that I'm feeling, which is what maybe in the past was why you felt left out in the cold, because there was manipulation, there was mind games, there was cheating, stealing, or thievery, you know, sticky fingers kind of thing. So there's just a lot of that coming through. But again, having fun now, because when you have the right pieces to play with, right, like the right players, and I don't mean like players like, you know, the people you don't want to be around. I mean the people that make the game of life fun, the people that play their role in their job, the people that are part of your team, your dream team, your A team is here. So let's see. And again, this is also part of it, right? You want a partner that is the best player. Men or, you know, women, whatever your preference is, because why I'm being drawn to this is because I heard this too earlier, that you want your spouse to be someone you fight next to, not with. So you want someone that has the same strengths, that has the same abilities, that has the same values even, or even just the same love, you know, like the way they are is so similar and aligned that again, the water nourishes the earth and the earth grows, right? So it's like this nurturing, loving balance here. And it's not about being soft, it's about being compassionate, caring, and like and stable and solid. You know, you want something that is definitely balanced, and with this beautiful calm waters here is a favorable outcome. Why? Because the divine's on your side, the angels are blessing the outcome here. And I talked about the scales, so I feel like this was part of the karma. There was karmic lessons that had to be learned. There was maybe financial lessons that you had to learn. There was maybe honesty, you know, situations that you had to experience in order to be able to trust this new beginning. And with this beautiful favorable outcome, thank you for the beautiful outcome to this situation, which is perfect and fair for everyone involved. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me trust and have faith, which is why I feel like, especially with karma, and I'm just going to say this, make sure with all contracts to double check everything. If you are signing, especially in a business partnership, just make sure that everything is how you want it to be and that you are fairly represented, and so are they, so that everyone's needs are met. Like, do that well in advance, because you can't go back after. So it's sort of also like take that time to reflect and make sure that it's okay, where before maybe you were cheated out of stuff, maybe people were dishonest, or maybe their word meant nothing, right? So it is just really important for you to explore your options, jump on that unicorn and go out and see what's out there. Okay, for others of you too, that's part of what this adventure is. Like, no, not everyone is like that, not everywhere is like that. You're just around the wrong people. And you know, I talked about the ugly duckling, and the ugly duckling the whole time was surrounded by ducklings, and they didn't look the same. Why? Because it was a baby goose, it was a baby swan, I should say. So you're gonna look different in the wrong environment. Why? Because you don't necessarily belong there, but sometimes you are placed there for a purpose. But sometimes it's also time for you to find your flock and get out and to see what the other options are. Okay, so dear God, thank you for your wisdom and love, helping me see, understand, and assess all of my alternative options. Please please guide me in the best direction for my health, happiness, and life's purpose. And I think that that's why you're being led to more trustworthy places, trustworthy environments. And it is also asking you to have fun, right? Because when you're having fun and you're living in wonder, it creates magic, it creates opportunities, because you're present and you're in the abundance of what is in the now. And that's what's giving you this beautiful energy that you deserve. So a favorable outcome is coming in this. So if you're worried about leaving something behind, don't be. Confirmation that way better is ahead. For others of you, if you are separating, divorcing, or have been going through some kind of breakup, you are leading to your kingdom spouse. You are leading to someone so much in like balance with who you are, right? Someone who is literally on that same level, and someone who is going to be totally worth what you were waiting for and what you were going through in order for you to have this beautiful new world together and create all this abundance and opportunities. I love you guys so much. Thank you, Pisces, for this beautiful, beautiful reading for you. As always, stay safe. God bless you. I love you all dearly. And please know that you can only book with me through my website. Please do not send anyone money or message anyone who is reaching out to you outside of that. They are not me. They're just impersonating me. So help keep our community safe. But as always, God bless you. Stay safe. And I love you. And we'll see you again really soon.